Hey you guys, this is Sasha and welcome back to another one of Sasha's Sit and Sip. Yes, I am coming back. I know I posted one a few weeks ago, and if you haven't seen that, I will leave my first two down below, but this is edition number 3 and I am excited. Just sit back, relax, get you something to drink. And we're just going to chat about some things. So first of all, thank you so very much to those of you who told me happy Mother's Day. Oh my God, that just like made me feel good. And then I tried to comment to other people who I know follow me on YouTube or I follow them. And if you did not get to see that video, happy belated Mother's Day. It's just been so much going on, so I'm actually not feeling good. So I got my tea. I don't ever want you to think it's not legit. We sipping on some tea and we just gonna talk for a little bit. So first and foremost, let's talk about Mother's Day. I decided to make this sit and sip because Mother's Day was just last Sunday and people saw the video and commented and wished me happy Mother's Day. But I have a lot of apprehension going into Mother's Day, and sometimes videos when you're on YouTube, it can be misleading and people are like, oh, everything was great and all the rest of the stuff. I think I was more in a panic about what to do in the day. And when the day came, it was like all that kind of just flew out the window. But yeah, my anxiety was like, what do I do? What am I gonna do? And so luckily my sister came. So thank you, Sade. My sister came and my brother-in-law, Rob. And it was just a really nice weekend, and they were there Saturday and Sunday, and it really kind of just felt like hanging out. We did some things. We went to brunch, we went and did a little bit of shopping and bought some things and chilled at the house and went to the zoo. And I really am going to try to insert some pictures and stuff at the end instead of doing it while I'm talking, just so you can see some of the highlights of the day. But it was really nice, and my husband and Shalea got me flowers, and so that just like warmed my heart as well. It was just great. So needless to say, for all the stressing that I had, Mother's Day was cool. Went out and my mom's headstone came, so I was so excited about that. If you've never watched my video, my mom passed in January 2014, and it took a long time for her headstone to come, so I'm so happy that it came before Mother's Day. They didn't call and tell me that it came, and so when I saw it, I was just so excited. And it's emotional. I mean, like, for those of you who like don't have a grandparent, I'm missing 3 out of my 4 already deceased, and a parent has passed and a child has passed. It is very emotional for Mother's Day and Father's Day, and my heart just goes out to you, because if you feel what I feel, it's a struggle. Like, it's not like for a pity party or things like that. It's just hard emotionally. Today I was just in the store. We just got back from grocery shopping, and a song came on and I thought of my mom, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know how long I'm going to live, and what if I live to be 100? I'm going to spend 3/4 of my life without my mom. Like, there's so much of my life that she did not get to see, and it is very hard emotionally. So I try not to like focus on that or focus so much on Shalea, because real talk, it can make you feel like you're about to lose your mind, and it's very difficult. My husband's parents are both deceased. His grandparents are all deceased. So like, a lot of times people just aren't appreciative of the blessings that they have. So like, people are like, oh, I don't really like my in-laws or stuff like that. Be grateful you have them, because some people don't. Like, we doing this solo dolo. I have my dad and his wife, but it's just not the same as your own parents. So needless to say, if you know anyone who is going through, just acknowledgement. I think acknowledgement is a huge part that people forget. So anyway, that's my tangent on that, but it ended up being a really beautiful day. And OMG, so for grief group, we made this beautiful plant, and I am gonna insert that while I'm talking a picture of it. It is just so pretty, and it has so much meaning, and like the dirt and the plant and the stone and things represent the different phase, and the broken rocks representing the broken pieces of your heart, and then, you know, just all manner of things. And it was just great. It was exactly what I needed to set the tone for the week, and I loved it. I love my grief group. They are freaking awesome. So, needless to say, that's Mother's Day, and it just, let's see, work, y'all. Pray for me. I don't even have, it's literally 2.5 weeks, not even full weeks, like short weeks, like 4-day weeks, and then a 2-day week. Pray for me, because high schoolers, and I teach freshmen, everybody wants to be grown, and I don't know why, because I would do anything to wake up and know that I ain't gotta pay no bills, I ain't gotta go to work, all I do is gotta go to school and get my education, like simple stuff. You would, like, they'd be questioning me. I just don't understand. And like, I understand generation, but I never understand disrespect, and a lot of these kids are disrespectful. Oh, I don't even, you know, that's going to be question number one. What can I do to get through these last 2 weeks? Because I really try to, like, let some things slide before it becomes a confrontation, but I'm not above, you know, referring the student if they need to go down to the office. But I honestly, like, and I'm young, I'm only 27, I'll be 28 next month. It's just, everybody wants to be grown, they turn, ooh-wee. So maybe some of you are in the school, or you got friends that are teachers, or, you know, what were some things that help you? Maybe I need to just relate a little bit better with them, because right now we relating when we get done June 1st. That's how we gonna relate. When you go that way, and then I go that way. Sorry. So other news in my life, I do have some exciting things coming up on my channel. I did kind of want to just sit and talk about that. It's not like any huge things. I mean, it's kind of big to me, but I want to do more reviews and things like that on just different things that I use. But when I use stuff, I use it for like months and months and months. So like, I'll end up reviewing like pre-seeds and stuff that I've used while TTCing. I know a lot of people review them, but I'm just going to give you my opinion through the whole months of using it. Was it easy? Was it helpful? Did it make me frustrated? Did I just want to throw all that mess in the trash and just say, forget it? I mean, these are real case scenarios that people have to think about, because when you are TTCing, you be wanting to lose your whole entire mind. And I know some of you are TTCing. So second question is, how long have you been TTCing? You know, how long has it been? Like since October? You know, how long has it been? Months? Has it been years? What are some items that you like? Hey, it might help me, it might help someone else. What are some items that you like when you are TTCing, or when you have conceived, or wherever phase you are in your life? I really appreciate like the views for my preconception haul. I know that some people don't like stuff like that. Some people strictly came because they wanted to talk about a lot of TTCing. But let's talk about that real quick, since we are on TTC questions. I don't know about you, sometimes it just gets annoying talking about the same thing. Like, you try, you do something similar, you tweak it a little bit, you get a BFN, and then you do it again, and then you tweak it a little bit, and then you get a BFN, and you stand it on your head, and you on your back, and you switching positions, and you got a thermometer, and you're checking your cervical mucus, and you're baby dancing every other day, and it's like a calendar, and you clicking, and you following, and you got an app for this, app for your breath, app for everything. And I personally find that sometimes it's just too much. I can respect the fact that some people are very serious about it. So I'm not saying that it's not a serious situation. But when I feel like I'm losing my mind trying to conceive, then I need to take a break. I'm not above for taking a break. I know some people feel like that's wasted time, but when it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And so sometimes I just have to sit back and relax, because I've watched a few people, it's not anybody that I'm subscribed to, but like stuff will come up that you recommend it, and it's like, really? Like, you checking your partner? Like, I don't have the mental wherewithal to keep myself under control, keep up with all these apps and stuff, because that's already tiring. And taking my vitamins at the same time and doing this and doing that, and then check a whole nother grown person in most case scenarios. So like a whole nother living human being that is your partner, maybe somebody you're living with, maybe it's your husband, any of those things, but a whole nother independent being following their routine so that we could be synced to hopefully have a kid. And then sometimes you still get a BFN. No, ma'am. So I respect the fact that sometimes people just say, hey, let's talk about something else. Now, some people may not like that, and I'm in no way making fun of TTCing. Not at all. It's very stressful. I'm just saying that for me, I got to keep my sanity. It's a must. It's like, I have to. So that's what's been going on. So like, I know some people unsubscribe because I'm not making a lot of TTC videos, and that's cool. Like, I'm not offended, I'm not hurt by that, but I chose to take step backs on the constant updates because that was just my choice. And when something exciting happens and I feel like it's time to let you know, I'll let y'all know. But I don't want to stress. I've had enough stress for the last 3 years. I really don't want to stress. I really don't. Because I've shared in my previous videos about depression and my bouts that I've had, and I openly admit that I go to individual counseling and group counseling, and I enjoy them both. And I just can't allow myself to go there, because for me, my there is different than other people's there. So, oh, that was that was a serious pop. I don't even normally do that. That just, ooh, that came out of nowhere. So anyway, this is not a super long video. I really wasn't talking about too much. Just wanted to kick it. It was a nice day. I know that some of you noticed this in another video. Let me kind of like come up so you can see it. This is my sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I am a member. I know I have some fellow sorority members that are subscribed to me, so hey y'all. And sometimes people inquire about my hair. My hair is naturally curly. I've been natural for over 4 years. I've gone through some things, but yep, these are just my curls. My hair naturally curls. When I flat iron it, which was like in one of my first TTC videos, something like that. When I think I announced it, my hair was straightened, but my hair is pretty long. Like, I mean, it comes below my bra strap, like middle to low back. So it is what it is. But I know sometimes people are like, oh, I like your hair or stuff like that. Yes, I am natural. Yes, I am an AKA. Yes, I'm married. You've seen him in a few of my videos. And I might do a Q&A. Let me know if you want me to do a Q&A. I'm all for stuff like questions and not TTC related. So let me know or leave questions down below if you got anything that you want to ask me, and I'll address it in the next sit and sip. It'll be like a sit and sip Q&A with Sasha. No, I'm just I really need to stop playing around. So anyway, thank you for watching. I know this wasn't as structured as before, but sometimes you just want to sit and chill, and I enjoy talking with you. I'm going to try to do them once a month because I really do enjoy them. It's kind of like my own little personal series. I appreciate the love and support and the subscriptions, and I hope everything is going well with you. Hope your day is great. I know a lot of people don't like to leave comments, which is cool, but I appreciate your likes and your views and all that fun stuff. So I will see you in the next video, and that will be my sister tag that I did when we were actually last weekend. My sister is here for Mother's Day. So look forward to that next week, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
And what you want, the less you let things upset you.
Baby. So I was kind of like, since it was my first pregnancy, and we got pregnant so quick after conceiving, there were things that I just did not realize that we should get